Hi, what's going on, guys? This is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith Service, and today we're going to be checking out the Squire Padlock. This will give you an idea about how big this thing is. Pretty heavy duty, a little bit thicker shackle than your average lock. This is kind of one of the standards that go along with the Pragmasis and the Almax chain. There's pretty much only one purpose for this lock, and that is to fit on their giant 19mm chain, security chain. You know, this stuff is overseas. It's really hard to get, and that's kind of why I haven't been able to do a review on it yet. I did finally manage to get my hands on some Pragmasis chain and this Squire Padlock. So I'm just going to break it down to you what it is. A couple of things that I saw is it seemed as though they were claiming that this is a high security cylinder. And it seems as though it's not, actually. My personal definition of a high security cylinder means that the cylinder itself is going to have some kind of drill resistance, anti-drill pins, things like that in it, much like the ASA system, and key control, which this may have. It may have one piece of that system. The R up here is probably going to stand for restricted. And this is a gnarly keyway. I mean, is it plausible for this to be picked? Yeah, because it doesn't have a secondary sidebar. That's the third factor into determining whether you actually have a true hardened security, or high security lock, in my opinion, is you have to have key control, which means the blanks are restricted. You have to have a secondary locking mechanism, meaning you have pins on the top, like a conventional pin tumbler, and then you have to have some kind of sidebar or something, some additional shear line. You need to have 2 shear lines and drill resistance. And so far, this only meets one of the requirements. There is some drill resistance built into the lock itself, but I'm really not a fan of this half dome cover. I think you could probably still drill this cylinder out if there isn't any kind of anti-drill stuff inside. But we don't know yet. We don't know all that yet. So we're going to take this thing apart and go ahead and see what's inside here. First, I'll start off with the key. Open it up. It is key retaining. So if the lock is open, you cannot pull the key out. You cannot pull the key out until that comes out. There's no spring action. I don't really like that. You got to actually physically dump it or pull it to get it to come out. It looks like we've got a little Allen head down here in the bottom, and then that's going to reveal the cylinder. It'll let all this drop out. And it's foreign, so it's probably going to be metric. So let's see what we've got here. Pretty big. There we go. Boy, they put that in there tight. Oh. So that does kind of boost up, you know, what some advantages to this lock are, and that is that it should be rekeyable. Oh, jeez. My goodness. If you're able to get the blanks. Whether or not you're going to be able to get the blanks or not. So, you know, large facilities would be able to key these alike, change them. They're not going to be a sealed unit. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Ooh, oh, crap, we're losing parts everywhere. Just a conventional brass cylinder. I'm not seeing anything too impressive so far, other than the warding. Like I said, the warding is crazy on this thing. There's the internals and the guts. Just, you know, this piece here, the tail piece, fits right into that slot. And when you click it over, the ball bearings go over, and that's it. So let's see if we can crack open this cylinder here. Oh, don't lose that. Ah, crap. Boy, that thing's got some spring tension under it now. Oh, let's see if a regular conventional follower will open this up or not. Yes. Okay. So we do see some high security features in here. Let me try and flip that without dumping this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 pins, and then we do see some drill resistance added up in here. So that would mean that this is it would withstand drill attacks as well, in theory. We haven't actually tried that yet, but combined with the outer stuff, that does look like a pretty solid setup. I'm just going to dump one of these pins just to see what it looks like. Okay, so for pick resistance, we've got kind of an edged, lipped pin here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not. Probably not. But it does have a lip on it. If I can show that here. It's going to be kind of difficult. Maybe if I get pinning tweezers, it will. So I don't know if that's going to focus on that or not. Probably not. You can see, there we go. You can see that little lip right where the tweezers grab. That is a lip on the key pin. So we'll go ahead and tuck this back in. It does not have a secondary sidebar or anything though, so now I would say that it meets 2 of the requirements to be called a high security lock. I don't know exactly how restricted this keyway is, but it does have some drill resistance to it. It does not have a secondary locking mechanism such as a sidebar though. So we're just going to set that aside for right now. Please don't dump over. And then we're going to check the top pins and see what they've got in store for us here. So it looks like the first one's completely smooth. So they're relying on the bottom pins to be the ones that catch on different things. I'm going to take one more out just in case there's something a little different about it, but it's not looking like it. Nope. So your top pins are all going to be standard, just regular old pins. We can actually do a little test on these two. Wayne's Lock Shop, we strive to be the leading resource in tips, tricks, and educational videos for locksmiths. Videos are added every week on topics ranging from rekeying high security locks to marketing your locksmith business and everything in between. Safe openings, car openings, installation tool reviews, and bypass methods are all plentiful on this secure website built by and for locksmiths. If you are a locksmith and want an inexpensive resource that will prove invaluable to you and your business, then Wayne's Lock Shop is the place for you. Please sign up today at wayneslockshop.com. Hey guys, it's the end of the video. Help me out and help me help you out. Right below the description box right here is a red subscribe button. Subscribe to me and then you're going to get the latest and greatest information that I put out. Sometimes it applies to you, sometimes it doesn't. It's just going to at least let you know that we're putting out new and current information. And then right over here is a thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. Help this video rank higher in the searches for the search terms that you're using, and let other people be able to see this. That's the best way you can help. Interact. Leave a comment. I will get back with you if I can and try and help you answer your questions. But the more you interact and post this to Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and spread this through the social media, the more that allows me to be able to help do more videos. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And subscribe, share, and like. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.